This is nice. I think someone's running a little market store near the pool. I don't mind. Mabuhay. Welcome to Manila. I'm in BGC, which is Taguig City. Good morning. Someone's moving house. Okay guys, as you can see, got my cleaning products, alcohol, isopropylene, more isopropylene, some gauze, bandage, some medical tape. Now I travel with that anyway, and funny enough, I bought all that stuff in Boracay, so I've been still traveling with it to this day. Sorry, after Boracay. I got injured in Boracay Island and bought it in Manila. But the point is, I just changed the dressing on my wound. Forgive me, I'm going to move the camera around. Okay, so I just changed the dressing, put some gauze and cleaned it up with alcohol, isopropylene, and put an isopropylene patch. And then some gauze and some tape. You didn't need to see that process, obviously. You know, and just clean up my other wounds. Now the funny thing is, my leg is all bruised up. And it's hard to see, but the bruising is coming through. And I'm not complaining, but it just means I've been limping around. My whole leg's bruised up. You guys don't need to see that. But you get the point, so I'm just taking it easy. I realized, you know, better to just rest and recover. Next on the agenda, see, this is my other Canon camera. This was actually my primary. This was my primary camera, but I got a ton of dust in there. Just let me get the camera to focus. I'm not sure how well that's turning up. There's a ton of dust and sand in there. And that was from the ATV, so, you know, I understood the risk. I wanted to get the wide angle lens. Because it has a nice wide angle lens, I wanted to use this camera, and this was my primary, so I just thought I'd give it a try. And this camera has not been very tough. I know it's not a tough camera, I know it's not a GoPro, but can you see all that dust? So the problem is that's turning up inside the image now. So, just so I'm using this camera, you know, I'm taking pictures, you can see little sparkles in the image. So, you know, obviously it makes sense because there's dust in there. But I'm just hoping, yeah, I can find a Canon camera repairer or just a camera repairer today. And we'll see if we can get it cleaned up. The process itself is not too hard. They disassemble it and obviously clean it out. But I just need to find someone who knows how to do it. But anyway, look, just something to do. And I'll be taking it easy today. Okay, back in Makati Square. Hopefully I can find a camera repairer. By the way, the taxi was really good. There's only 110 pesos from BGC Taguig to Makati Square. And we already passed through the main Makati Ayala area, like Greenbelt area. So it's a bit further out. I heard, might as well walk and talk. I heard there's a very good camera repairer in a further out area, really far out. And it's not really suitable for tourists. So didn't want to risk it, I thought I'd just come down to the square. Anyway, I'll show you guys. This is Maganda. So you got very affordable clothing. I just walked up the stairs. I'm looking for the tech floor, but there's all these different market vendors, as you can see. Meaning they're everywhere. But I'm looking for obviously a camera one. Here, Dunkin' Donuts. Then we got a money changer. Okay, so I think I'm in the right area. Yeah, I've been here before. I know they definitely repair phones, but we'll see. Okay, obviously inside one of the cell phone vendors, you can see the Dunkin' Donuts out there. I've literally been knocking on each one, and Ate here was very nice. So she recommended there's actually a Canon repairer or camera repairer somewhere at another... Service center. What's it called? The
Canon Service Center, Walter Mart.
Walter Mart? Okay, cool. So I need to go to another building. But she was very helpful, so now you're famous. Okay, I'm really hungry, I need breakfast, but these are pretty good deals. If you don't mind the like simple local cuisine, you got noodle bowls with different dumplings or meat. Lola Buko, so Buko's coconut. So coconut and mango drinks, that's nice. All very affordable, around 30-35 pesos. Shawarma. Yeah, they're pretty affordable too. Snacks. more like a snack, but yeah. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna look around and get some food. Obviously, I'm hungry. And we got this Thai noodle. I'd like to try a little of everything, but it may not be possible. I'll be too full. But anyway, here's Ben's food corner. Now Ben got my attention. Are you Ben or no? Oh, Bez. How do you say it? Dong. How do you say it? Business food corner. Anyway. And they got malunggay, so they got all the local dishes, but they got my attention. Malunggay is 20 pesos. And then 10 pesos for rice, so I might have some malunggay actually. But yeah, we've got a couple other vendors. Food vendors. But yeah, rice in a box, that's cool. You get yourself like a bowl of rice, like stir fry. They fry it up for you on the hot plate. But yeah. From 36 pesos right up to 69 pesos. Okay, so I ended up using the business food corner. BZNZ, they said it's shorthand for business, so very clever. Anyway, I got myself the longanisa sausage. And I got the malunggay soup. Malunggay is moringa. And is there fish inside or? Yeah, very nice, yeah. I've had it before, it's very tasty. Rice, an egg. I think that's it. So what was the bill? The total? What was the total bill? Total cost.
Gosh. What? Pardon?
See the difference in accent? The total bill.
Bill?
Yeah, or cost.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll work it out. Was 10 pesos, that's 20 pesos.
Okay.
And that's how much is 20? 25, so that's 45.
Yes.
So that's it, 45.
65 with this. All in all.
Okay, I'm just sitting on the bench on the side, drawing way too much attention to myself, but here's my my breakfast served up. As you can see, they're just over here next door. But you can see how it works. You just grab a seat at one of the vendors and enjoy your food. So come on, let's try it. Okay guys, it's pretty good. The longanisa is it's like a fatty sweet sausage. They cook it in a sweet sauce, but the meat itself is a bit like a salami. Just a fatty sausage, and they put a sweetener. That's very nice. Hard-boiled eggs are hard-boiled egg. Put some soy sauce, a little bit of flavor with the rice. And of course the real star, the malunggay. The malunggay soup. It's a chicken soup, but they add dried fish. It adds a lot of flavor. It's actually very tasty. And they've got lentils. Yeah, very tasty. It's like a meal in itself. It's very nutritious. It's great. And of course malunggay or moringa is very good for you. So anyway, I love it. This one's very tasty. Well, success. For 65 pesos, it was actually a very tasty meal. But for 35 pesos, or 30 pesos, sorry, 10 for the rice and 20 for the malunggay, you can see how locals survive. You know, you could live off malunggay soup or tinola manok, as they call it, chicken soup. But that's very tasty. I know it doesn't look like much, but because I add some dried fish, adds a lot of flavor. But anyway, success. I'm happy.